Hello students, myself Swati. This is your online maths class. Yes, we have already started chapter number 5, that is arithmetic progression. Now we have done exercise 5.1 with the theory and questions also. Just one question is left, and that is question number first. Okay, so what is question number first? In which of the following situation does the list of the numbers involved make an arithmetic progression and why? Which of the following is making an arithmetic progression and why, that we have to tell. So I am doing the first part of it. The taxi fare for each kilometer, when the fare is rupees 15 for the first kilometer. For first kilometer, how much rupees I have to pay? Rupees 15. Okay, and for rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. Means first kilometer I have to pay rupees 15. Now whatever kilometer I go, with that I have to pay rupees 8. Like if I am moving, if the distance travel is 1 kilometer, then rupees 15 I have to pay. Okay. Now if distance is 2 kilometer, then I have to pay rupees 15 plus rupees 8. Rupees 15 plus rupees 8. Why? Because for each kilometer, rupees 8 is the extra payment. Okay, for each kilometer. So that it will be 23. Again, you can do for distance is 3 kilometer. Then how much amount I am paying? That will be rupees 23 plus 8 I have to pay. Okay, so you can see that you are getting over here 23 plus 8, that is 31 rupees. Okay, you can check from here only that 23 minus 15. If this is your A1, this is your A2, this is your A3. So D is coming same or not? So A2 minus A1 is D, and A3 minus A2 is also D. So find it. A2 minus A1, 23 minus 15, that is your 8. A3 minus A2, 31 minus 23, that is also 8. So D you are getting same. So this is an AP. This is an AP because common difference D is same. Okay. Now question number second part we have to see. What is it? Okay. Question number second part. The amount of air present in a cylinder when a vacuum pump removes 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. Okay, what it is doing, there is a tank in which some gas is there. What is happening? There is a vacuum pump we have fitted in this, and what this vacuum pump is doing, this vacuum pump is removing 1/4 of the air. Okay, 1/4 of the air is removed already. So what amount of air will be left in the tank? 3/4. If you are assuming the volume of tank be V, then 3/4 volume will left and 1/4 volume will move out. Okay. So for initially volume of tank will be, if I suppose V, okay, then after removing first time, we are removing it first time. After removing first time, the remained air in tank will be 3V/4. Okay. Now again, if this much air is remained, and in the second process, this was the first time, if I am doing the same for the second time, remained air is how much? Remained air is 3V/4. So how much of this will remain in the container? Again 3/4 of this. So again if I am saying, then second time remained air will be 3 into 3/4 of V. So can you see that when you will subtract these both, a different number you will get, and when you will subtract these both, a different number will get. That means the D is not same over here. If it is not same, that means it is not an AP. Okay. Yes, now the third part, the cost of digging a well after every meter of digging. When it costs rupees 150 for the first meter and rises by 50 rupees for each subsequent meter. I'll just explain this. I'll not solve it. Okay. For first meter of digging, the cost is rupees 150. Okay. And for each subsequent, you have to add rupees 80. So that means 150 you for second meter of digging, for first you will pay 150 and for second one more it is 80 plus. So it will become 230. If I am finding for third meter, in the same way third meter up to second you have to pay 230, but after second to third again you have to pay 80. So that means it will be. Now can you see that it is same as question number first? Okay, in question number first you are having distance, here you are having the matter of digging. So both are just same. You can see here D will come same, so you have to put it in the language. Okay, now fourth part of the question, that is the amount of money in the account every year when rupees 10,000 deposited at compound interest at 8% per annum. Okay, for first year. Okay, I think all of you know what is the formula of amount. P1 plus R upon 100 to the power N or T. Anything you can say. Okay. Now for the first year. If I am finding amount A1, then it will be, my P is 10,000. 1 plus my R is 8% upon 100 ki power 1. Okay, for the second year the amount is 1 plus 8 upon 100 to the power 2. Okay, for the third year the amount is up to third year only I will find. You can see that here we are getting A1, A2 and A3 and difference between A2 and A1 and the difference between A3 and A2 is not same. So D is not coming same. If D is not coming same, you can check it by this. Okay, if D is not same, then this will not be an 80. Okay students, so yes, our exercise 5.1 is complete. Now in the next class we will start our next exercise, that is exercise 5.2. Thank you.